A tense exchange with a witness in the trial against Duane Keffe D Davis. Good evening, I'm Brian Loftus.
I'm Denise Valdez. So this is day 2 now in the case regarding the murder of rap icon Tupac Shakur. Investigator Vanessa Murphy is at the Regional Justice Center speaking with witnesses today.
We saw the first heated exchange between a witness and attorneys on day 2 of this murder trial. The witness expressing he didn't want to be part of putting Duane Keffe D Davis in prison. He didn't want to be part of this trial. Now, James McDonald, also known as Mob James, announcing he should be treated as a hostile witness, reiterating several times he didn't want to testify but was forced to by a subpoena. He did speak about the tensions in 1996, especially in Compton after the murder of Tupac Shakur, and at one point he addressed Davis directly.
The next question I'm asking you is, when you went back to Compton, was it like a Southside Crip shoots a Pyro Blood, and then a Pyro Blood shoots a Southside Crip? Is that the tension that we're talking about?
Do I answer this? When we got back to Compton,
Okay.
it was a gang war.
But my question to you,
Stop.
Can you focus on me for a second, sir?
Yeah, I will. Talk to your lawyer, man. This dude is tripping.
You're blaming it on me.
You asking me questions. If I just answer your questions, we gonna have a problem in here, a misunderstanding. And you're asking me something that wouldn't be good for him.
Now, moments after his testimony, we talked with him.
He had to know personally from me. I don't like you, but I don't want to see you, and I'm not going to be the one to put you in prison. I used to tell his son to tell your daddy to shut the up. You talk too much.
Reggie Wright Jr. took the stand. He's the former head of security for Death Row Records. In my recent face-to-face interview with Davis in jail, when I asked him if he didn't kill Tupac Shakur, who does he think did, he pointed to Reggie Wright Jr. It is no secret these two do not like each other. Wright, at one point on the stand, said before he was a drug dealer, Davis was known as, quote, a crackhead. Now, the day began with crime scene photos and photos from the autopsy of the body of Tupac Shakur. They were graphic. His body was riddled with gunshot wounds. Now, before that testimony with the photos, his family did leave the room. Reporting in downtown Las Vegas, Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
Now, James McDonald, also known as Mob James, did shake hands with Davis's attorney after the day wrapped up and after their exchange was pretty tense in the courtroom. You can see everything happening in that courtroom live on our TV streaming app, which is 8 News Plus. We have gavel-to-gavel coverage for you. Investigator Kyle Payne and Sasha Loftus talking about the trial as it happens.